Look out for the big shots from Vousiutu early. Ben Zaman back in commentary with Barry Michael and Harry Garside, and he just sits back for a moment, but not for long, Vousiutu.
No, this is going to be serious fireworks shortly.
There he goes with one with the left hand and a right hand as well. Leutele, though, is a serious boxer. We saw that against Justice Hooney.
And very tough.
This is the fight of the night for me. This is the fight I've been most looking forward to.
Plenty saying the same thing. A very, very high-quality heavyweight bout. And at this early stage, Vousiutu surprising everyone in boxing and using a jab and punching hard to the body. Jabbing to the chest is Leutele.
Vousiutu just looking for that opening to land a big bomb. Very stiff jab.
I've never seen him take a look like this before.
No.
Generally, he just throws and he goes to the body there. Leutele comes back.
He obviously has a bit of respect for Leutele, and Leutele's career has been very, very impressive so far.
It has. He's one tough cookie. And, you know, go class boxer with it.
Shoving away there, Vousiutu, and now he winds around that right hand, and he goes again. Partially blocked by Leutele, but plenty on those, and body shots from Vousiutu. Powerful jab, Vousiutu.
Vousiutu's got some amazing talent. I went to the Commonwealth Games in 2018 with him, and some amazing stuff against Fraser Clark from England. I honestly thought he had it, but...
Yeah, he was an outstanding amateur. You mentioned that Commonwealth Games and the fight with Fraser Clark, who's gone on to great things. And now as a pro, intimidation's played a huge part, but you're not going to scare Leutele.
No, he's really solid stuff, Leutele.
It'd be great to see it going deep into the fight, that's for sure. I think we could see some skills from both fighters here.
Well, the thinking was that Leutele would have to weather a storm and he might have the stamina, but Vousiutu, he's happy to box in the early stages.
Yeah, he certainly is. He's just
powerful left hand, Leutele.
Just working the jab and just looking for that opening.
Right, step back.
Thank you.
Use your right, bro. Use your right foot. Hands up. Keep your hands up. That's it. Move.
Both watch and they jab away, and a much more measured opening. 3 minutes between the heavyweights, Vousiutu and Leutele, and that man, Toese Vousiutu, showed us a slightly different gear as we head into the corner and see what they thought about the opener.
Give me the towel, walk away. Need a couple. Give me the towel, give me the towel. Right, some of your front. Use your jab or something. Boy, you know? Boy, you don't very well. Use your jab or something. Want some water? I just think this 1, 2 is just the basics, so walk away.
We've had some great action already tonight, and that is our headline act. Nikita Zoo, he fights against the Cronulla Cowboy, Jack Brubaker. That's coming up a little bit later on here at the historic Hordern Pavilion. And right now, they're having a good look at these heavyweights, this crowd. This one will catch fire at some point. Perhaps round 2 will be that moment, because there is plenty of power in this ring. Oh, right hand. Vousiutu. Back comes Leutele. Down goes Leutele.
Wow, he's hurt.
Big bomb. 6 from Toese Vousiutu.
All good. The power Vousiutu's got is incredible.
Let's go. Here he comes. And if you wanted fireworks, they may be imminent, because Kiki Leutele felt that one, the big bomb from Vousiutu, as they exchanged at centre ring. And it was the menacing puncher in Vousiutu that got by far the better. Leutele will come back, though.
We know how tough Leutele is, but he was nailed well and truly there.
It's a beautiful shot as well.
Good shot on the inside from Leutele. Vousiutu comes back. They trade. Massive blows. The right hand from Leutele came back into the chest. Vousiutu tries to take him out with one shot.
This is what you love to see, two quality heavyweights landing bombs on each other.
Well, this is what we thought we would see in the opening round, and it didn't take us long.
No.
What a night of boxing. What a night of boxing so far.
Brilliant so far.
Great action.
No limit of done it again. It's brilliant.
Jabbing is Leutele, and he seems somewhat recovered, but you don't recover from too many of those as he throws big punches of his own. Hooking is the New Zealander. Just pouring away with the jab, Vousiutu. Now he goes to the body menacingly. His right hand got through.
Super composed Toese.
Body shot and over the top as well from Leutele.
Both got fast hands for heavyweights too. Very fast.
Vousiutu's jab is there again, and he just missed his moment there. As Leutele missed with his own shot. Little jabbing war here for a moment as Leutele finds a right hand just around that guard, and a good body shot as well from Leutele.
Lovely body shot, right to the left kidney.
Leutele was jabbing, trying to find that ready hand. There's a big shot coming back from Leutele. Wow. Big shots. Kiki Leutele.
No, look, he's
Vousiutu calls him on. Major shots from both of these heavyweights to finish a round in which Kiki Leutele went down.
Unbelievable stuff.
There's nothing better than the heavyweights.
No. Especially when they're good. And
These
two
guys
are real
good.
These are real good. Here he
Replays will show
There's the right hand.
that huge shot.
Overhand right. How'd he get up from that and come back?
He got up within
It was
moments.
a temple shot. I think it hit him on the temple.
Well, he scored with his own shot at exactly the same time. And then, towards the end of the round, big shots from them both. We thought that that one hurt Vousiutu, but look at his reaction.
Come on, hit me.
And then, if he scored with that uppercut, Kiki Leutele would have hit the roof. Quite literally.
Unbelievable.
2 rounds down, and Kiki Leutele has been on the canvas.
Time. Neutral corner.
What's going on here on mouth guard? No tape.
Issue with the tape around the left glove of Toese Vousiutu. I don't think Kiki Leutele will mind.
No, I think he'd be quite happy.
Over here.
And
some absolute bombs. Some absolute bombs they have landed in that second round.
Well, we're going to see some more. That's for sure, Harry.
well, it's slightly more calculating than perhaps we expected from Toese Vousiutu, but
yes,
that is probably only because he hasn't needed to show us this.
No, he's against a quality opponent, is what it is, Ben, and, you know, he's boxing, you know, very well.
Oh, he's got quality, Vousiutu, no doubt. We've seen that already. Leutele. We knew how good he was coming into this. And he's going to have to dig deep because he is in with a serious puncher.
Oh, beautiful body shot there from Leutele.
Outstanding movement as well to get it away with that left hand. Leutele, quality stuff.
Yep.
This is the fight that I was most looking forward to because it is a big challenge. It's a massive challenge for both boys.
Uppercut just missed from Toese.
It's a very well-matched fight against two quality heavyweights.
Body shot from Kiki Leutele. That left hand to the body has been his punch in this round.
Yep, he's landed a couple of beautiful body shots.
And he continues to jab to the chest as Vousiutu finds the uppercut. Massive uppercut, Leutele. Huge uppercut from Kiki Leutele, who followed up with a big right hand as well.
Good work from Leutele there.
Second half of the third round.
It's almost as good as Klitschko Joshua uppercut, that one.
Vousiutu needs to let his hands go more as he does it. There.
Throws a good shot, and countering is Leutele, who's having better moments in this third round, and doubles up to the body.
Lovely body shots.
Right hand Vousiutu, but he didn't put everything into that.
Break. Step back.
We're into the final minute of round 3.
Vousiutu's trying to push him back, not so easy. Couple of big men.
Body shots. Kiki Leutele. As we saw when he fought against Justice Herney, he does that very well, punching to the body and finishing over the top. Body shots from Leutele, and back comes Vousiutu. And there's a huge right hand into the glove of Leutele. They exchange again. Both sat down on right hands.
Vousiutu's power is phenomenal, but Leutele's taking every shot well.
He gave a good right hand back over the top there, Leutele.
Yeah.
Step back.
And this is his best round of the fight. You have to bear in mind he went to the canvas in round number 2, the Kiwi, as that one gets through onto the body, and they touch gloves after a bruising third round between Leutele and Vousiutu, who knows he's in a fight. Here's the highlights, and body shots, power shots, uppercuts.
Oh.
Round 3 had all of it.
Everything. Unbelievable stuff. You know, it's rare you see a heavyweight fight of this quality. Two well-matched heavyweights that have both got great repertoires.
It's not just it's not just the punching power, it's the speed on both the men as well.
They're very fast, you know, good defense.
He's next up. That is Liam Wilson, the former world title challenger.
Let's go, Sam.
He was treated dubiously in Arizona, and he's on the climb back against the undefeated Carlos Alanis in our co-main event, coming up very shortly here on main event, but this one has plenty of action to come. An 8-rounder.
I thought for sure, you know, would be over within a couple of rounds either way. You know, I really thought we were going to see a quick knockout, but these two guys could well go down the wire.
Remarkable recovery from Leutele, who went to the canvas, was straight up and okay, and had his best round in round 3. And they continue to trade big shots and box with quality.
Break. Step back.
I think going deep into the fight, obviously, will you'd think would benefit Leutele.
Well, you have to think so.
Don't push.
But it is a more measured Vousiutu, so perhaps he's preparing for exactly that.
Yep.
Oh, good left hand again from Leutele.
Break.
Let's go, right in front. Let's go, kick. Keep the hands high, close.
Body shot from Leutele again. It worked well to get it away. He's boxing really nicely, is Leutele. Against
Lovely right body from Leutele too.
the very powerful Vousiutu, and that one gets through as well.
Leutele's going better and better this round. His body shots are landing really well. The power.
Well, Harry, as a former amateur teammate of Vousiutu, we've seen his punching. We know that in the pros, but talk to us about his boxing skills, what you know.
His boxing ability is second to none. He obviously in the pros don't have as much movement as he did in the amateurs, but his hand speed, the movement that he had in the amateurs, I think I wouldn't mind saying just a touch more movement for him, because I think Leutele hasn't got the movement that Toese does.
What about the noise on the power shot to the body from Vousiutu, and Leutele came straight back with a right hand over the top. The thudding noise of that body shot echoed throughout There's a right hand from Leutele as well, and he goes strongly to the body.
Great body shot.
On the inside, a shot from Vousiutu as well.
Yeah, copped a big right hand, but didn't bat an eyelid.
Punch out of there.
I tell you what, Barry, I'm sitting here grateful I'm 60 kilos.
Yeah, I can understand. Amazing.
Break.
The power of these two. Both have got incredible power. And hand speed as well. And boxing ability. This is a great top quality heavyweight fight.
Good shot and right hand. Leutele comes straight back.
Straight back.
Come on, hands free and punch out.
Whoa,
10
that just
seconds
missed.
left in round 4. Body shots are exchanged. A shot over the top, Leutele. And that right hand as well.
Leutele is giving it 120%. Whoa.
He breathes deeply, does Kiki Leutele, as he heads to the corner with his trainer, Isaac Peach, who absolutely loves it.
But we've got to press. Okay, you're going to want this more than you ever fucking want anything, brother. You got it? It's coming now. It's coming now. He's fucked. You know that. You've got to keep pressing. You got me, eh? 2 shots. Keep it facing. Okay? Cool? You're going awesome. You okay?
One of the best trainers in this part of the world, Isaac Peach, and he is full of confidence as we have a look at, well, more of the same really, but it is great stuff, this Barry Michael.
It's, you know, like, as I said, for a heavyweight fight, you've got everything. You've got speed, power, toughness, you know, incredible resilience. You know, they're fighting, it's a war between
Anything
these two.
surprising you so far, Harry?
I think sometimes in heavyweight fights you see both boys when they get tired leaning on each other. I haven't seen that once yet.
No, they're both clean, punching clean and, you know, beautiful stuff.
And we've hardly needed the referee, Will Soulos, and thankfully for him, because, geez, if
Pretty
he
hard
does
to break him up.
try, he might end up outside the ropes.
Yeah.
Jabbing again is Vousiutu. Oh, body shot. Leutele thudded through, but Vousiutu again doesn't care.
Vousiutu, so strong and tough. They both are. They're both tough men.
Use your right assault. Use your right hand assault.
Jabbing Vousiutu. The corner's asked for a bit more of his straight right hands off the back of that jab. Let's see if he brings it to Leutele. Happy to jab and absorb for a moment Vousiutu. He just moves backwards.
That's it.
Keep moving.
A little bit of a slower round this one.
Yeah, I think Leutele's growing confidence though. He's walking up more. Vousiutu's, you know, sort of taking a step back and a jab.
Yeah, he's working almost exclusively with that jab is Vousiutu.
Yep.
Leutele just trying to find a way through it.
Let him come to you.
Come on, Kiki. Come on, Kiki. Here to go.
Steps in and throws is Leutele. Covering up nicely Vousiutu.
Shakes his head.
Right hands from Vousiutu, from Leutele.
Leutele just missed, just grazed him with a lovely left hook.
Let him come to you.
Sits down on that right hand, does Leutele.
Punch in there. Come on. Hands free.
And he is growing into this fight, the New Zealander, Kiki Leutele. There's a nice hook from him as well as they just parted ways. And a nice little uppercut as well.
Break. Step back.
From Leutele.
It's a bloody strong division, isn't it? The heavyweight division in Australia.
Certainly the best it's been in a long time.
Yeah, it really is, and there's some good fights to be made as we see Kiki Leutele sit down on the right hand again.
Nothing wrong with Vousiutu's chin. He hasn't really looked like being hurt.
Yeah, not once. He's taken a couple of big shots, Barry, hasn't he?
He has, Harry, and he just grins and comes back. Look, he's got his hands down. He's been a bit careless.
Moves nicely, though, does Vousiutu to get away from trouble there. And let's see if he brings a little bit of action, because he has put the right hand away here in round number 5.
Yeah, this is certainly different. Look, he's got his hands right by his sides.
Oh, there's a big shot. There goes Leutele. There goes Vousiutu as well. They tangled to the bell. Well, a funny old round, that one.
incredible fireworks. That's amazing stuff.
Vousiutu just happy to jab and put the right hand away, and then they just exploded in the last 10 seconds. This is the Vousiutu corner.
Use your right. He's just coming in, trying left and right.
Come to you, mate. He didn't do that, Ren. Just follow him. Let him come to you.
But.
Wait. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Want a sip?
Look at that little tap there from Vousiutu.
Big right hand from Kiki Leutele that got through in the previous rounds. And another
one, yeah.
Some really good moments for the New Zealander.
Oh, that was a great
shot.
That was a great right hand.
They exploded at the end of the rounds, and the crowd is absolutely loving this. And the co-main and the main event still to come. On main event, the heavyweights return to the battle. Round number 6 of 8. A very different round from Toese Vousiutu in the previous.
Yeah, I never thought we would have got this far, to be honest with you. You know, both these guys are big bangers. I thought something would have happened by now.
Yeah, I thought so too, Barry.
Well, it's a credit to their conditioning and their chins, because Leutele went down in round 2, but he's the one coming on in the fight. We thought he'd have to weather a storm.
Yeah, and he did, and he came back well.
Well, he did, but the storm is surely still there, because
it's still there.
Toese Vousiutu has conserved more energy than we thought he would.
Yeah.
He pretty much took the previous round off as well, and is he set to explode here, Vousiutu?
He's really left that right hand behind, hasn't he?
He has. It leads you to think maybe something happened to it in round 5 or at the end of round 4, because he put it completely back in the holster, the right hand, Vousiutu.
When you said that, Ben, I did wonder whether he's injured perhaps. Because he's not really using it much. Oh, lovely left hook on the break.
On the break. Well, Sulos just warns and then runs away.
He still got away with it.
Body shot and a nice one too from Leutele.
Vousiutu, feeling the pace, I think.
Yeah, is it fatigue? Is there something wrong with that right hand?
Possibly.
Or is he feeling these shots? Let's...
Chopping right hand there.
Oh. Little shot on the inside from Leutele. He's boxing really nicely, and he's growing in confidence. He's happy to stand there at the Vousiutu range and throw his combinations. Here's Kiki Leutele. Just watching Vousiutu. Yeah, I think there must be something wrong with that hand, because even there he tried to turn his left hand around into an awkward-looking uppercut to Vousiutu.
He's definitely not
body shot from Leutele.
Beautiful body shot there. He's definitely not putting any power behind it when he throws it.
Leutele's improving each round at the moment. He's having more success.
He is, and it looks like, as he gets through with an uppercut.
That was a
beautiful shot from Vousiutu, straight through the guard after taking the uppercut. He returned fire.
Shakes his head more or less to say, you're not hurting me, but Leutele coming back with both hands.
He looks for that right hand, Vousiutu, but clearly it is not all that it was at the start of this fight. His power shot as he digs into the body, and Leutele fires as they part ways. And we'll get into the Vousiutu corner to see if they discuss what's going on with that right hand.
Throw some more punches. How do you feel?
Suck it in. Big breath.
Use your right, use your left, use your hook.
Suck it in, mate. Come on, you're going well. You're going really well. Don't spoil it now. You fucking... Don't skip up. Toese, keep distance. He's slow. He's fucked. He's loaded him up. He's fucked.
Yeah, we speculated maybe it was towards the end of round 4 that something happened to the hand. Perhaps that's the moment. And it is Leutele digging in, and then look at the shot that gets through just onto the top of the hip.
Yeah.
Sort of awkwardly with the hand in a weird position.
It was actually, well picked up there.
Maybe our crew has done an outstanding job to find the moment.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
Almost looked like his wrist, didn't it, Ben?
Yeah, well, perhaps you're right. Perhaps it is, because it went a bit floppy there, didn't it, after it hit him in the top of the hip. So that could have been the moment. And timing-wise, it's exactly where we thought it might have been, as Leutele comes back with big shots again.
And the tapes come loose on Vousiutu's glove.
For Vousiutu could prompt another little break. And this time around, it'll be him, I think, that will enjoy that little break if he gets it, because Leutele is coming on. And he's working with one hand. Is Vousiutu, the power puncher. And now we really get to see his boxing skills and what he's made of, because through his 5 professional fights so far, it's been all the power. Now he's lost his big punching right hand.
Step back.
I think it's definitely injured.
Time. Let's get that
So
neutral.
we get
Neutral
that break
corner.
we expected for the
Let's get
tape,
that fixed
with
again.
over 2 minutes left here in round number 7. Harry, you've been there.
Tape.
What's it like?
It's, I think both boys will be enjoying the break right now, that's for sure.
But having one hand in this situation.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not something that you hope for in a fight, but you make do. You make do.
Yeah. Barry, you've been there many times.
Many times.
1, 2 hooks, come on,
Fractured
short the
friggin'
hooks
hand.
up.
Okay, we return.
Oh,
Body shots are good ones from Vousiutu. Over the top with the left hand is Leutele.
lovely right to body. Didn't have no effect on Leutele. He's just so tough.
Well, Barry, with your experience with this, having an injured hand in a fight, what would you be advising Vousiutu to do?
Well, really, you know what? If his hand is injured, I mean, he's working his left hand more. I mean, there's not much else you can do if you've got one hand. And he's still through the right hand there. I mean, oh, look at this Leutele coming back.
1 and 2 over the top from Leutele. Yeah, Vousiutu threw the right hand, but
And
not
again.
with the same sort of power on it.
I think he's definitely injured it.
Uppercut gets through there from Vousiutu. He leans in. Leutele, beautiful shots. A nice little shot too, the jab. Oh, there's a good shot. It was the right hand too from Vousiutu. The injured right hand gets through onto Leutele, who was rocked for a moment.
Came back with a good left hook though.
He did. But geez, that's courage. Vousiutu. And he's starting to throw it again now. Oh, there's a right hand from Leutele though.
Three right hands, 3 bombs. Vousiutu. Tell you what, he's
40
What
seconds
a
left
heavyweight
in round
fight.
number 7. And both scored with bombs.
bombs, absolute bombs.
Both
Look at
have
that.
a grimace on their face.
Wow.
And they're exchanging big punches yet again in this brilliant heavyweight fight.
This is one of the best heavyweight fights I've
The uppercut from Leutele.
Unbelievable, lovely
A
timing.
monstrous uppercut. Kiki Leutele. Vousiutu, he's straightened up for a moment, but he comes back with shots of his own.
He's powerful as.
Oh, big counter shot, Leutele. Vousiutu comes back with shots of his own.
What a fight we
They
have
will
here.
trade to the bell here in round number 7.
He used the right hand a lot that round.
Or maybe it's gone numb. Maybe he's forgotten. Or maybe he's just busted through a wall of pain
Yes, I think that's it.
and he's willing to leave it out there if he needs to.
That was unreal.
Both boys showing their heart in this one. It's amazing to see.
Incredible stuff.
Get in the crowd position. Jab, curl your right hands. This cunt's fucked, mate. He is fucked.
Oh,
Incredible highlights.
Come on, you've got to finish on, mate. Show him.
that's what you love to see, isn't it, Barry? Just two boys giving it a red hot crack.
It's great to see. Really good.
Besides the knockdown in the second round, we haven't really seen either boy be hurt.
Not really, you know, they haven't really been rocked seriously. They've landed bombs, you know.
So we head towards the final 3 minutes of what has been an incredible heavyweight war between two big punchers and two very tough men, Toese Vousiutu and Kiki Leutele. They return to the action. A knockdown for Vousiutu in round number 2. an injury to the right hand of Vousiutu at the end of round number 4. And now it's all on the line between the heavyweights.
Vousiutu using the jab well this round, boxing.
Body shot, Leutele. Oh, big hook too from Leutele. And the jab continues to come out from Vousiutu.
Regardless of result, I think both men can be very proud of their performance tonight.
Yes. Yeah, as I said, it's one of the best matched heavyweight fights I've seen for a long time, with good boxing ability, great power exchanges, everything.
Well, there's so much power there, but the quality of the boxing is phenomenal, really. The way they're moving and the punch selection, and also, of course, the chins. We saw that knockdown, but while it was a monstrous shot, it was almost a flash knockdown of Kiki Leutele. He bounced straight back up.
He certainly did. Oh!
What?
Vousiutu didn't bat an eyelid.
He didn't even care.
He didn't bat an eyelid.
It was a perfect right hand.
He did not bat an eyelid when he got hit with that flush on the chin.
Jeez. Vousiutu just jabs.
How do the judges see this?
Takes a deep breath and steadies himself for another attack. It's led by that big left hook.
It's going to be very hard to pick a winner, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, the knockdown could do it, A minute to go.
1, 2, and 3 from Leutele. He has come on very strongly, Kiki Leutele, in the second half of this fight.
He has, definitely. Credit to him.
Good right hand there from Vousiutu.
We're talking about rematch with the last fight. This could be another one too.
Maybe we just do the whole show again, do you think?
I reckon too. The girls were great.
Some very, very good boxing.
Yep.
But geez, this has been something else. The heavyweights look like they'll head the distance with
going the distance.
Just over 20 seconds remaining, despite the power punching, the quality.
Neither men being sloppy once throughout the fight.
Great shot, Leutele. Vousiutu on the inside, and they'll work to the body, and they'll exchange to the bell. An all-out heavyweight war, and a brilliant battle between two heavyweight warriors. What a fight we've just seen between Toese Vousiutu and Kiki Leutele, and somehow we've gone all 8 rounds.
Yes, I can't believe it.
Remarkable stuff. It had a bit of everything, and right at the end there, a cut over the eye for his troubles for Toese Vousiutu. Bruising around the face of Leutele. He did hit the canvas in round number 2. What part will that play?
Oh, what a hook there from Leutele.
It's an amazing shot by both men. Look at that.
Beautiful shot that got straight through, and let's see if we see that. Oh, there's the right hand, or one of them, that Vousiutu did not care about in the slightest.
Oh, flush, look at that left hook, flush on the chin.
Didn't even blink, Vousiutu.
No, didn't even flinch. A couple of heads of granite.
There's that cut that appeared late.
Oh.
You won't worry too much about that. That was just a remarkable heavyweight fight.
I'm very happy I'm not a judge right now, to be completely honest.
Or a heavyweight.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's the knockdown. You've got that's 10-8 round. So.
Yeah, well, that could certainly be a decisive factor. The knockdown in round 2 to Vousiutu, but it can't be denied that Leutele came on very, very strongly, and obviously he had the benefit of that injured hand to Vousiutu as we look at those stats. So close. Overall, 202 landed punches overall for Kiki Leutele, 195 for Vousiutu. The headshots, the key for Vousiutu, and the body shots for Leutele. A very even, very competitive, and a highly entertaining heavyweight fight. We've seen some special action, and the best is yet to come here on Main Event tonight. The co-main and the main event come up next. But right now, we can find out the winner of our heavyweight war with Lieutenant Dan Hennessy.
All right, fighters to the center ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for these two heavyweights? What a fight! After 8 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Brad Vocali scores the competition 75-76, Leutele. Ignatius Missolini scores the competition 78-73, Vousiutu. And Charlie Lucas scores the competition 76-75 for your winner by split decision, fighting out of the red corner!